The first thing you need to know about Divya Bharti's horoscope is that it can tell us, and it clearly tells us, whether her death was a suicide, an accident, or a murder. The second thing is that people with the type of Kaalsarp that she had, the type that in extreme cases makes people fall and die from high places, face a very specific, dangerous vulnerability. If you don't believe in Vedic astrology, you should watch this video because this is the 58th episode of Kaalsarp and other curses, and I am Aditya Mehta. Now let's talk about what Kaalsarp actually is. If in a birth chart, the other seven planets are trapped between Rahu and Ketu, that is, if all the other seven functional planets fall on any one side of the Rahu Ketu axis, Kaalsarp is formed in the horoscope. Kaalsarp, with very few and rare exceptions, is an extremely malefic combination, which is why it is also called Kaalsarp Dosh. And there are mainly 12 types of Kaalsarp Doshas. This is Divya Bharti's birth chart. Rahu is in the third house, and Ketu is in the ninth house, and all the other planets are on one side of the axis. This is the third type of Kaalsarp Yog, Vasuki Kaalsarp Yog. With malefic Ketu afflicting the ninth house, Pitra Dosh is also formed in the horoscope. The Saturn Ketu conjunction is the second type of Shraapit Dosh. Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga is known to give a person problems related to the father and siblings, especially the brothers. The ninth house is the house of our ancestors, father, and luck. So when Pitta Dosh is formed in the horoscope along with Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga, the person's luck factor is severely affected. The person may feel constantly out of luck and may not know why that is happening to them. They may never get desired results despite their best efforts. And somebody else may walk away with the credit of their hard work. As a result of Kaalsarp Yoga in general and Pitra Dosh, the person's career may also get stalled. If a criminal has Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga, they may not spend long periods of time in jail. They may go to prison for 2 to 5 years at a time, but they may go to jail several times. Obviously, not all criminals have Kaalsarp Yoga, and not everyone with Kaalsarp Yoga becomes a criminal. But if a criminal has Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga, chances are that they will go to jail multiple times for short periods of time. Divya Bharti had none of these problems. Her life was the stuff made of dreams. A loving, well-to-do family, the highest paid star of her era, and a happy marriage to the film producer Sajid Nadyadwala. To the world, she was a cheerful, good-natured soul at the top of her game, juggling 5 major films at only 19. But destiny had a darker plan. Hidden behind that fame were three lethal combinations in her horoscope: Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga, Pitra Dosh, and Shraapit Dosh. Kaalsarp Yoga alone is enough to ruin a life. This combination of these configurations is a death sentence. It creates a volatility that demands an extreme, violent exit. At 19, that alignment became reality when she fell from her apartment and her life was cut short. From shooting for 5 films at a time to falling 5 floors down and then gone. This is what Kaalsarp Yoga and other courses are capable of. They don't just influence fate, they drive it to a destructive conclusion. I've been researching this for 5 years, analyzing over 7,000 horoscopes featuring these lethal combinations. I am sharing something with you today that no one else will tell you. When Vasuki Kaalsarp Yoga hits its extreme, fully activated state, especially when supported by other malefic planets, it triggers a specific, terrifying outcome: a fall from a high place. In fact, I'm currently making a video showing 15 separate horoscopes of individuals who fell from high places. The video is called Final Destination Horoscopes Part 1. That video will also help you understand whether Divya Bharti's death was a suicide, accident, or murder. If any astrologer tells you that Kaalsarp is a myth or isn't dangerous, they are dead wrong. This is an extremely destructive combination. Don't let anyone point to the rare, isolated success stories like Sachin Tendulkar and Dhirubhai Ambani to claim it's harmless. Sachin Tendulkar isn't even one in a million. He is one in a billion. He is one in billions. Dhirubhai Ambani too was one in a billion. Those cases are the exceptions, not the rule. They ignore the millions of lives that have been absolutely devastated by Kaalsarp and these other curses. Anyway, watch Final Destination Horoscopes Part 1 and tell me what you think Divya Bharti's death was. You've been watching the 58th episode of Kaalsarp and Other Curses. My name is Aditya Mehta and I'll see you tomorrow.